From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers, 68 yards. And the Raiders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. At the 33-yard line. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the court...
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Minshew going to open up with a throw. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The open receiver is Dodson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly.
And he will go all the way. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Hurts to the air on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Third and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll run with Barkley. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Laube now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Back is Minshew. Going for it all. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, it's Hurts. This one caught at the 4. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
At the 3-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Laube now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw, Minshew. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Minshew. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Abdullah now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. The second down throw is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3rd down and 9. Throwing is Minshew. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll run with Madison. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now he'll run it.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Abdullah now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play action now with Minshew. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those 2 things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11. Here's Minshew. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Minshew. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. In motion, the tight end Uzama. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Easy, 63, bang.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run the counter with Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Laube now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Again, working deep downfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly. it.